J Australia is another fragrance brand from Victoria, and I bought these 2 bottles last week and they threw in their full sample set. So I wanted to give you my thoughts. My overall impression of these are classics done well. You'll know the DNAs with most of these, but there's twists or there's some big changes with some of them that make them unique in their own way. And I think I got lucky because my favorite 2 are the 2 big bottles, but there are a couple of samples I want to talk about as well. So firstly, Rebellion Escape. Now, this is a really nice green apple and mandarin forward, then into the aromatics and woodiness in the middle fragrance. You start with the apple, the mandarin, then you get into a little bit of lavender, sage, I think, other aromatics in the middle, then into woodiness as it dries down. So if you like something like YSL Y, or maybe your sport kind of line, or any number of men's blue or freshy fragrances, then I think you'll really dig this. Now the second one I want to talk about is called Kakadu Dawn. Now this opens really bright with the lemon and mint at the top. Yeah, then you get into the aromatics in the middle. Again, it's a little bit spicy in the middle, but this is very fresh. Kind of in a Torino 21 style DNA of fragrance with that strong mint, that little bit of citrus, that woodiness. It's different from Torino 21, which tends to be a bit more mineralic and a little bit different. If you've smelled that, other things like Platine Blanc by Aromatics. This has got blackcurrant in it as well, but it doesn't dry down as sweet as say Platine Blanc does. It's in that kind of universe. I wore it to the gym this week. I've worn it out Saturday at the markets. I've worn it to the beach. I think it's a really great, easy grab for the warmer months. Now, of the samples, I think Uluru Aura might be of most interest to everyone out there. Is oudi, it's rosy, it's kind of dark and mysterious, but it has this caramelized sugar note in it, which makes it really interesting. Now, I'm not kind of into this style of fragrance, but if you are into those more Middle Eastern styles with the oud, with the rose, then this is an interesting twist. Now, I did forget, I should point out Ironbark Legend because this is really nice as well. It's kind of in your oud wood type of style, but fresher, a bit cleaner. I think a lot easier to wear, especially when it's a little bit warmer. It's actually just this really nice woody fragrance. Again, that oud wood style, but with an interesting fresh twist. And I think that's my overall impression of the brand. They take well-known DNAs, they make them very, very well. They put their own spin on it, and they tend to be a little bit lighter for the Australian conditions. So I'm glad to have stumbled upon J. I'll be rinsing both of these no doubt throughout summer.